Mama Fratelli from The Goonies.
Yes.
Played by Anne Ramsey.
Oh, if you want to see motherhood in its...
I can relate to her now. I used to find her so scary as a kid. Now it's like, you go, Mama Fratellis. You tell them off.
Wax on, wax off.
Cigarettes.
Excellent.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello and welcome Midlifers. We're your host, Fonz.
And Mez.
And this is your weekly podcast where it's not self-help, but more help yourself to a smorgasbord of nut laughter, nostalgia, and a deep dive into the past.
Welcome, Midlifers, to this week's show where we're starting off with Besties, best movie villains that we love to hate, and food, glorious food, pizza.
So let's dive in.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone here actually watches our podcast compared to listening, but if anyone does watch it, you might have noticed a few things. Number one, I'm always itching my freaking ears like crazy. And number two, Fonz is always itching her freaking nose like crazy because I think, or your theory is...
I have an allergy to the microphone.
Yeah.
I think it's got some dust. And you know what? I've taken the Claritine.
Mhm.
I haven't itched my nose.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
There must be a dust in there.
Something, because you took off the fuzzy part and
And I forgot about it and left it to get more dust.
and it's funny because when I edit the podcast promo, sometimes I'll have to do a cutaway, not because I want to, but because Fonz is there with the bloody nose. And my ear thing, I really thought, this is my confession, okay? My favorite part of grooming is cleaning my ears. I clean my ears with earbuds at least once a day minimum, sometimes up to 3 times a day.
Wow.
Yes, because
That's not grooming, man.
I don't know what
That's
it is.
self-pleasure.
And my husband's the same. And we're both in there with
Oh
our
my
earbuds going, oh. Is this allowed?
You guys are wild.
Is this microphone on? Yeah, that's how we get off. And it is itching now that I'm talking about it. But I just like the feeling. So I don't go in there deep. It's just like on the outside. But I was saying to Fonz, you look at me with disgust. I'm not the only one in this, right? And it's funny actually because when my husband and I go away for holidays, if there's none there, when we come back, if we haven't done it for 3 days, we're like,
Oh, Lord.
like a dog. You know when you itch a dog's belly and its leg goes
Yeah.
like that? That's what we're like.
Wow. You
Anyway.
guys are wild.
But my ear's always itchy, and I thought it's because I overclean and I disturb the skin barrier, and then all these things happen. But then you point out to me on Amy Poehler's how do you pronounce it?
Amy
Poehler's
Like a polar bear.
Okay, Amy Poehler's podcast. She had Jennifer Lawrence on, and Jennifer Lawrence was itching her ear, and then Amy Poehler said to her,
It's a symptom of perimenopause.
"Come on down, perimenopause. What else have you got to fuck us over with?" Itchy ears is another thing. So I blame my Perry. My husband's got no excuse. He's just
Maybe
a
he's
weirdo.
gone through Perry as well. Sympathy, Perry.
So if you're watching, just take note. We should do a count. My goodness, it'd be like every 2 seconds.
But if you look at me now, no itch,
Mhm.
because always the tip of my nose, like the bloody twinkle of Tinkerbell from Bewitched.
Yes, that's right.
It feels really itchy and tingly, and since taking Claritine, gone.
but just the mic. It's so
It's
bizarre.
the fluffy part of the bike.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to do. I'll just keep taking Claritines when we record. That's all.
Okay.
Now, I've been trying to teach my kids about gratitude
Mhm.
because they're very spoilt, and it's not that we're spoiling on purpose. It's just our way of life. We love to travel. So we'll explain to our kids, I wanted to take them to the beach in the morning. We had access. And like, no, we want to stay here and play our devices like Switch and all that. I'm like, listen, we're at the beach. You should be grateful we're at the beach. Some people can't make it to the beach. Anyway, that night we got invited to a fundraiser to raise money for a flood that happened in Vietnam. It was devastating. And they did a slideshow and it showed the children, the devastation. I said to my kids, watch this. It shows you how lucky you are.
Mhm.
They started howling,
Oh,
tears. They had such empathy and felt so sorry for these families in Vietnam
Yeah.
that were devastated. And so I had to hold my son and rock him. He was crying that hard, and have my daughter in the other arm. And I hope that made them realize the gratitude. I didn't mean it to hit so hard
Mhm.
because everyone was looking at us going, what the hell? I'm like, they're crying for the children.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we are very lucky. And I hope that this taught my children some gratitude.
I feel like it will for short period of time, and then they'll get back to it. Because I have the same sort of thing where you can't help it. It's just human condition. You're used to what you're used to.
Yeah.
And it is our job as parents to try to help them turn into the best human beings possible. But there's only so many. The words only can do so much. So
It's
at least
action.
Yes, at least with the images, like, even though it's confronting for them, it opened their eyes to, like, hang on,
Yeah.
you are very lucky. But I even find myself, like, even sometimes the stuff, like, this whole podcast is a bit of a, the world's going to shit, really, isn't it?
It's always going to shit.
It's always going to
It's
shit.
in history.
Yes.
It's all shit.
And so here's us. That's what when I did the little pod program for us at the AO at the tennis. It's like everything, with America, Trump, and this and that. And here we are asking, do you remember when Beck and Leighton got together? That's the important question.
While the world around us falls apart, while we're in our bubble, be grateful for this bubble.
Be grateful and also find joy where you can.
The glimmers.
The glimmers. So I hope we give you a glimmer, actually. A reminder that we have our giveaway for our wonderful loyal listeners for Endota Spa voucher valued at $150. Listen on later in the show. We'll give you a code word.
And you can DM it to us. Do not make it public.
No.
You DM it to us.
Is anyone going to earbud?
I want my bath and the water. I want my Mr. Lady.
Besties.
The best movie villains.
Ooh,
I enjoy this list.
I know. Isn't it funny? Like, I suppose because these characters aren't in our real lives. It'd be bad if they were.
Yeah, well, there are some people who are characters that are villains, but won't go there.
It's the detachment from reality where a really good movie villain, you love to hate him and you love him.
Am I weird to say this? When I was a kid and watching cartoons like the Smurfs and stuff, I just wanted like Gargamel to win once.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just wanted to see what happened if Gargamel won.
I always wanted Wile E. Coyote to win against the Roadrunner, and apparently he did once. But I've never
he did.
But I've never seen the episode.
I remember he did one.
Yes. So yeah, I get it. I get
I
it.
just want to see what happens.
What type? Just what type?
Just
a little
is it just dark nature in us? I think
What happens? Just kill a few Smurfs. Who cares?
So would you say, I'm going to start off with the first movie villain would be Norman Bates from Psycho? Or the first one that I know of.
Yeah.
And how he dressed up as his mother.
And they have the line, you say it so calmly, goes, we all go a little crazy sometimes. Should do. I go every single day. Norman Bates. And then that scene at the end, isn't it like where they go into the room, the chairs, the rocking, and it's actually the
dead body.
Yeah, the dead body. And then
Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
yes. That was a bit creepy, wasn't it?
Very creepy.
But the thing is, like, they say it was more psychotic for him. So villains, they've always got a backstory to be where they are. Like, are they truly villains?
100%. That's what I was going through a lot of these. I'm like, a lot of these have either mental illnesses or something not quite right, or one of them, which we had a call in. Right? And this movie villain, I'm going to go into it a bit.
Okay.
So we had a call in from the wonderful, nostalgic, huge podcast, 88 Miles Per Hour.
Called 88 miles per hour because from Back to the Future.
Hey everyone, this is Santos
And Julia.
from 88 Miles Per Hour Podcast. So our answer for the best villain of all time and why?
Commodus from Gladiator. Well, that's the first movie that I saw Joaquin Phoenix in, and he was so good. Like, he's so hateable and just evil and vicious and a tyrant, but he just steals every scene. He's so freaking captivating. Like, I became so obsessed with Joaquin Phoenix after this movie.
You still love that guy.
But anyways, that was my choice.
Yes, and I agree because I was tied for a bit between the Warden from Shawshank Redemption and Gladiator, Commodus. Yes, the reason I ended up with Joaquin Phoenix is because you love to hate him.
So Commodus from Gladiator, played by Joaquin Phoenix. Thank you so much for calling in. This was a pleasure.
Chef's kiss to that.
Oh, no, you guys are so funny. There had bits where I've had to cut away just them laughing. It reminds me of you and I laughing.
But it was so fun.
It was so fun, so cute. So the thing about him, Like, is you can see obviously he's got with a lot of people who crave power have a small ego or fragile ego, and he was so jealous. He was so jealous of Maximus and the way he was so brave and the way his dad took to him. And so I get it. I get where he's coming from, in that respect, not wanting to root his own sister. That was probably. Do you remember watching the movies?
We watched it twice at the movies.
Yes. And the bit like towards the end where he's sort of like lying down the bed and he sort of goes to, who wants to about to kiss his sister, but she kisses him on the forehead and we're like,
that's a bit much.
yes. But the other side, like, I understand with all of these bad villains, they're coming from somewhere.
That's right. There's always a backstory.
Yes.
And I want to bring you to Daryl Jenks from Coming to America.
I thought to say Daryl Summers. I'm like, what do you do?
The Prince of Soul Glow. So he was the Soul Glow heir and the love rival for the royal Prince Akeem of Zamunda. Akeem Zamunda?
Yeah.
Who was the girl? Lisa, was it? Anyway,
Yeah.
he was mean to the prince and didn't know it was the prince. But hang on, Prince Akeem's coming in, swooping in to get his lady.
I've got exactly the same one. Cal from Titanic, played by Billy Zane.
Oh.
Right? Yes, I wasn't a fan of his character.
Yeah.
But here he is, going on his P&O cruise with Kate Winslet. All of a sudden, she's nicking off with this guy.
Yeah.
Forget about the engagement. Don't want it anymore. I've just shagged him. Off I go. I'm not saying what he's done is right, but like,
There's a backstory.
there's a backstory to that. Funny Cal.
Okay.
If I say this, hello, Clarice.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
Oh, he's scary.
So scary. And it was so, I actually do love Silence of the Lambs. Great psychological
Yes.
thriller. But I loved this sort of connection that him, Clarice, and Dr. Lecter had, because obviously he was a cannibal, ate people, and that scene where he freaking yes. But yeah, the way he connected with her and I don't know, took her to his wing or wanted to help her out. I don't know
But no
right
one
thing
ever
there.
talks about Buffalo Bill, like him as a villain. He was awful. He rubs the lotion on skin.
It was quite terrible. Remember sewing that suit. Remember sewing you see him sewing the skin?
So the thing is, like, everyone talks about Hannibal Lecter, but I was going to say Barnacle Bill.
Buffalo Bill.
He needs to be recognised for being
Terrible.
Yeah.
Well, with him, I find that actor that played if I see him in any other role, which I have seen, often he plays cops and stuff, I'm like, you're the bad guy. You're the bad guy from The Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. What about Mama Fratelli from The Goonies?
Yes.
Played by Anne Ramsey.
Oh, if you want to see motherhood in its...
I can relate to her now. I used to find her so scary as a kid. Now it's like, you go, Mama Fratelli. You tell them off. Kids suck. Yeah, I agree. Kids suck.
Okay. Just don't lock any sloths up in your basement. Please.
No, I would never do that. Never. I loved Sloth. He was the best.
He was.
But yeah, she was a villain. She was scary and she played it well. And apparently in real life, Anne Ramsey was really lovely.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Same with Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch in Wizard of Oz.
Ah.
Real life was meant to be absolutely lovely, but played that character.
Oh, that voice, that shrill voice.
I'll get your little dog too. Get you my pretty.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, gosh. Love to hate her. I'll give you one that terrified me for years.
What?
Annie Wilkes from Misery.
Yes.
Played by Kathy Bates. And I think I mentioned this in the pod before because I think Misery came out early 90s. I couldn't stand Kathy Bates until I saw her in Titanic and then it changed because that's how good she played this role. And that scene in the bed with James Caan where she puts a block between his legs and goes to his feet so he can't get out.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Do you know who gets me? Robert De Niro when he played that character in Cape Fear. That was so bloody scary.
I watched that
It
at
was
your house in
hiding.
grade 5.
What was I showing you? How he hid under the boat.
Oh,
my.
and the boat or car?
The car.
Because remember Simpsons did
Yes.
the thing with Sideshow Bob where he hid under the car with a belt.
Yeah, but the family were on a boat. I remember a boat.
Yes. Yeah, and then
Oh.
like he came out of there and then even like at the end as he's drowning, like he's singing this sea shanty song or something, his psycho. But the one that gets me now as a parent is because he sort of befriends the teenage daughter.
Yeah.
And he meets her in the drama auditorium.
Yeah, in the theatre,
And I'm thinking, oh my God, how predatory, like
Yeah.
obviously he was. Oh,
It's so calculated.
yeah.
That's the thing, a calculated villains.
Yes.
It
Oh,
scares me.
yeah. I don't like that.
I'm going to go another way. Regina George from Mean Girls.
Yes.
Can't wear pink on Wednesdays.
Bitch.
Okay.
Sorry.
She was mean.
She was mean. That's what she got hit by. Didn't she get hit
The
by a bus?
That's right.
That was, that was very unexpected, wasn't it?
yeah, but then everyone felt sorry for her. But
Was-
she was really mean.
She was. But, high school girls, like you got to give her
Leeway.
a bit of leeway. But in
growth.
saying that, how many high school girls or people, villains in real life, have ruined other people's lives? So I don't know. But in that movie, yeah, but it's a very entertaining movie.
Freddy
Mean
Krueger.
Girls. Yeah. My number one nightmare. Very
Because he was a monstrous villain.
Yeah. And Pizza Face.
Pizza face. I like pizza.
So we're going on to pizza.
Like, but he'd be a margarita,
Yeah,
wouldn't he?
He'd totally be a margarita.
Oh, far, I'm craving a margarita now. Oh, all right. I'm going to go another villain.
Yeah.
Dr. Evil from Austin Powers. $1 million. And his cat.
Yeah.
Was it a hairless cat, the Sphinx cat?
Thank you for not saying the hairless pussy this time.
No, I left that for you. And Mini-Me.
Oh, Mini-Me. Yeah, that was so funny.
No, Scott. Poor Scott was always left out, but that was a great villain, modelled off, I think, James Bond.
Yes.
Hilarious. It was like such a funny movie and such a funny villain.
Yeah. And then I think the whole Austin Powers thing of taking on, especially all the elaborate ways to die. It's like, just shoot. And like, that's why the son, what's his name again? Scott will be like, I've got a gun. I'll just shoot him. Like, no.
We will.
Oh, so good. I have to mention the Joker, played by Heath Ledger.
Yes.
Again, obviously won an Oscar for it. Amazing. And again, it's like this whole backstory, but with him, and I think the Joker character in particular, you've got this quirky, sort of unhinged,
Unhinged.
and unsettling. You never know which way they're going to go. Yeah, it leaves you on edge the whole time.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. What about what I remembered? I think it was the only villain Steve Martin has played when he played the dentist Oren Scrivello on Little Shop of Horrors from the 80s. I remember it because we used to watch it as kids.
Yeah.
It was about the plant. Feed me, Seymour.
I remember the song, Little Shop of Horrors. That's all I
And
know.
Rick Moranis was Seymour, and he had to feed the plant.
Yeah.
But he was feeding it body parts because the plant was getting hungry. But the dentist, played by Steve Martin, I remember him being very controlling or sadistic, and he was a weird dentist.
Speaking of weird, this just came to my mind, The Burbs.
I never watched it.
Oh, Tom Hanks. This is like, I watched this movie heaps of times. They're so bizarre in the best way. But the family members next door, the Klopeks, because you had one, Hans was this redheaded guy, and I remember going to eat sardines, and they're like, oh, they've got all these dead bodies and stuff. And in the end, it turned out that these neighbours were in fact harbouring, dead bodies.
Oh.
So yes, the Klopeks next door in Burbs. Very good.
Can I say, I'm wearing these earrings on purpose.
Oh, Fonz.
Karate Kid. Was Johnny Lawrence truly the villain? Because now watching Cobra Kai, Daniel LaRusso swoops in, steals the girl, and Billy's defending. All he's doing is defending. He's being annoying.
He's Do
Do you know who the real villain is?
The sensei.
Yeah, John Kreese.
Yeah.
He's the real villain.
He is.
I think Billy Zabka was not Billy Zabka.
No,
what's his name?
sorry.
Johnny Lawrence.
No.
Yep. Stemmed from.
No.
Yep. He was rejected as a child. His stepfather didn't love him. His mother didn't look after him.
But there
And
could be any bullies you could say that's sorry.
The one constant he had in his life was school and karate. So Daniel LaRusso swoops in.
You've spent too much time thinking about this, Fonz.
That's what my husband says. He says you got the weirdest stuff. I can't help it.
Oh, I love a good movie villain.
I love a good movie too.
Me too. I feel like there's not as many
Do
of
you know
these
what I
good
love?
movies. Yeah.
An underdog. I reckon we've got to cover underdogs.
Yes, I love a good underdog story. But anyway, if you've got any movie villains that you want to share with us, please come along. Let us know. Give it away now.
Oh, give it away now.
If you would like to win an Endota Spa valued at $150,
What's the code word, Mez?
Bibbidi bubbidi boo.
Boo!
So please message us on Instagram. We're the original Midlifers. On Facebook, we're the Midlifers. On TikTok, we're I think the official Midlifers.
On Facebook closed group,
The Midlifers Laugh. All the links are down there in our show notes. So just find one of them, message us that code, and you'll be in the running. Competition's closed 11:59, Monday, the 16th of February. So get in. This is a smaller competition, so you've got more chance of winning. And this is just our thank you to you for tuning in every week.
Food, glorious food, pork, sausage and mustard.
And pizza.
Talking about Freddy Krueger
I know.
has
Yum,
made me
yum,
want a margarita pizza.
He's so margarita.
Oh, such a margarita. It'd be a bit disturbing if it was like slamming on him.
I don't know, well, the light with the little shrimp falling off his face. Anyway.
Anchovies? Yeah, I'll just make that falling sound. I'll slap on the ground. No one would take Freddy Krueger seriously after that.
Anyway,
We're back in your box.
Actually, it's World Pizza Day on February the 9th.
Get out of town.
Yes, happy World Pizza Day.
Happy World Pizza Day.
I will tell you this, pizza is my favourite food.
I don't
there.
argue with you on that one.
Okay.
It's delicious.
I love
Because
it.
you can go from like your suburban pizza shop to your more gourmet pizzas to New York style to deep dish.
Yes, we can.
Stuffed crust.
All over the world.
All the variations.
I've
I've
got to
never
say,
had a stuffed crust.
I have had, I think from Domino's they do it.
Yeah. Cheese or
Piece.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice, but then you get full so quickly. For me, I have to say that a wood fire pizza trumps all. Wood fire pizza is the best type of pizza to have.
Yeah, because of the crust.
Yeah, the crust just makes it so good. That
Getting
thin
so
crust, and at the side it sort of bubbles up a
Yeah.
little bit. You know, you get those big bubbles.
Yeah.
Calm down. And I'll say as well, we don't have any really wood fire pizza places in our area. So we just have the normal oven ones. So I'll probably only have a wood fire once a year. And when I do,
Yum.
it is the best.
Oh, God, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Well, it's so funny because I contacted Nectro, the Nectorious Puppy, on Instagram. He's a big food reviewer, big foodie.
Mhm.
And I asked him, what's your favourite pizza? And he said, I'm a pepperoni type of dude. But if I had to choose a pizza shop in the area type, he'd always go for Capricciosa. I asked him, with or without anchovies? He said without. I love anchovies.
I sort of take them off if I can.
Oh, I love their
Yeah.
little furry bits on my tongue.
No, it's too much salt.
Delicious. Oh, I love it.
No.
But also, do you know what I suffer with?
Mm.
At 3 a.m, I wake up with a dry mouth from all the pizza.
Well, I do find I drink gallons of water when I
Yeah.
have pizza, and then I just get so adds to my bloat, and I don't like it. But like, if I think of pizza from a local place, the traditional ones, the margarita, capricciosa,
Mhm.
and supreme, all the lot. Yes.
Oh, we never really ordered a lot. I'm going to counter this.
Yes.
With Hawaiian, with Aussie. Meat. Yeah. I've got a trick. I've got a hack for Aussie. Anyway, I'll
Okay.
keep going.
Meat lovers.
Meat lovers
Yeah.
with extra barbecue sauce. Always order extra. And we always have a Mexicano in the mix.
So our other one is Macedonian, right?
Oh.
It's a very nice, very garlicky.
I remember the Macedonian from your way.
Yes.
Like it seems like the northern suburbs always have a Macedonian pizza.
Yeah, makes sense.
What's on this Macedonian?
It's I want to say similar to capricciosa.
Olives?
It's got olives, capsicum, mushroom, but the main thing is it has extra garlic and it has chili on it. So spicy.
So
It's
ward
good.
off the
Oh, my, that
vampires.
breath, my goodness, me.
Now I've got a bit of a hack.
Yes.
Okay,
With
in
the
regards
Aussie.
to the Aussie.
Yeah, tell.
Okay. So we have a mate, Dale. And what Dale does with the Aussie is order Aussie with pineapple on top. And he calls it the International. It's delicious. It's very good. And we have now, since knowing Dale, have ordered the International ever since. But we can't say the International at the pizza shop. Aussie with pineapple.
No, Aussie's that's the one with the egg.
With the egg on top. Freaking delish. And I have to say, on a shout out at my pizza shop, they have big, like the rashes of bacon on top. Like it's not chopped up, it's an actual rasher.
Oh, wow. That's fancy.
It's like a breakfast pizza. It's a breakfast pizza.
Mm.
Oh my God, I'm dribbling.
I think I've probably only ever ordered Aussie once and That was enough. That was enough.
You come over. I'm going to order you an Aussie with pineapple, and
Okay.
I want to know your thought.
I'll tell you my thoughts. I shall. Are you for pineapple on a pizza?
Okay, now, yeah.
Big debate.
Since being pregnant with my son, yes, I had cravings for
Ooh.
pineapple on pizza.
Ah.
I was always anti. I'm like, you'd have fruit on a pizza? Well, a lot of people said no, but now I can't have without.
So I can take it with or without, but like
Oh,
people with poo-poo, I'm like, it's good. It adds. I usually have it with just on the lot.
pineapple and anchovies. Far out. Now, we had some very strong thoughts in our Instagram group,
I
sorry.
can imagine.
Pineapple on pizza, I asked. First of all, Midlifer Nick said, I'm handing in my Italian girl card and saying Hawaiian is her favourite pizza. Sorry, Nonna. Then we had Midlifer Asil. Hell no, lol. Classic millennial with a lol at the end. Daria from Dubai said, go to jail. Acton Bello said, get out of my mouth, no fruit and pizza. And Midlifer Rach said, absolutely not. Now, from the other
Wow.
side, with Shani said, yes, but this is only new for me. I am now obsessed. And Zobi Kenobi said, it's a must. So I did a poll.
Yes.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I just I asked for people's opinions. But I did do a poll on anchovies. 61% said no anchovies on the pizza.
I agree. I find they're too. There's difference
They're hairy.
but also the salt component. It's like these punches of salt. If the salt is dispersed evenly, fine. But we have one mouthful and nothing all of a sudden, salt! Nothing, salt!
I want the salt.
No.
Give me the salt.
But pineapple on pizza. Drooling on your mic. I love pineapple on pizza though. And actually, when I do homemade pizzas at all with the
Yeah, I
kids?
do. When I want a lazy night.
Yeah.
absolutely.
For me, it's like if I want to feel a little bit healthier, it's the same sort of ingredients anyway. But I like it because I'll cut up everything for the kids.
Yes.
And my daughter especially, I'll always buy the tin pineapple because she'll have the pineapple on the pizza. And a homemade pizza pineapple is great.
Now, the great thing about homemade pizza pineapple is having the juice.
Juice. Oh, yeah.
Everyone's fighting
Yes,
over the
they-
juice.
Very much
It's
so.
always the husband going, oh, do you want me to have that juice? And like, give me a wink. I go, no. No. If you know, you know. Anyway, what do you think in the Midlifers Instagram group was the most popular pizza
Margarita?
poll? No. Margaritas are pretty much at the bottom.
Oh, so I just said because that's mine. But
I'm thinking of Freddy Krueger. It's mine too. Hawaiian came on top with 63% of the votes, 26% of the capricciosa. Then 7% of votes were margarita, and then Mexicana was 4%. Far, I'm hungry, man.
I know. It happens every time.
Okay, I've got a bit of a confession.
Yes.
When I was little, Pizza Hut released a dessert pizza, and it was like an apple crumble pizza. And I wanted it so bad as a kid, and I was going to call Pizza Hut on my own and order it for myself, but I had no money, so I couldn't do it. But this was like a little secret fantasy of mine as like an 8-year-old. I just wanted to try that apple pizza.
Wow, that would have been interesting. Instead, you call 0055. So that was a fantasy he lived
Either
out.
way, I got sprung.
Well, it's interesting you bring that because obviously, so there's very many variations, and a dessert pizza, which I think most of the time nowadays it's Nutella pizza.
But now it's Biscoff as well.
So I have never ordered these because
No, same.
I just get too full. Like
I
I'd rather eat the proper pizza.
The thing with dessert pizza is it has to be shared. It's always shared, I found. Can't have it on your own unless you order it like
As a-
without ordering
Yeah,
anything else.
yeah.
But who wants to go to a pizza restaurant and just have a Nutella
No.
pizza?
No,
Not me. Not
No.
I.
No.
Not us.
I'd be curious of the popularity. If you're in a pizza shop, what's the percentage? Like how many people actually order the dessert pizza? Do you remember when calzones were a big thing?
Wasn't that from Seinfeld?
Probably.
Calzone, remember?
yeah. Was he paying with his pennies? He had all the money in his pocket.
The boss wanted a calzone, and didn't George have to get a calzone from across the street?
I think so.
Something else. Anyway, calzones, delicious.
They are delicious. It's pretty much just a pizza, but folded over. So it's like a
I've got a
pasty
question
almost.
for you.
Yeah.
Do you use a knife and fork to eat pizza or your hands?
This is my go-to to like at home hands.
Yeah.
At home we're pigs on the couch, right? And I always see this in movies. If people having dinner, so pizza, they have the plates out and a salad and cups, and they have the pizza. We eat out of the box on the couch. That's how we eat our pizzas.
When you see in movies family having pizzas, it's just one pizza for the family.
Yeah.
We've about
Come
4
on.
or 5.
I don't know, where's the garlic bread? Where's the 1.25 litre Coke? Please. If I'm eating out with my husband at a restaurant for pizza, I'll probably the first slice I'll use a knife and fork, and then I give up and just eat it. I don't shove it in my gob as I do at home. I'll eat it slowly, but I won't cut it up anymore.
No, see, if when I am thin, I cut with a knife and fork, so I'd be slower and I eat less pizza.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I'm the opposite, mate, I shovel it in with my hands like
Like the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about it in our early episodes, but the all-you-can-eat pizza from Pizza Hut.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was great. And you'd have it like all these servings of, they'd have them all in the station, and then one would run out, and then they'd bring up another one. You're like, oh, quickly go.
But people would line up for it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, like seagulls. But do you remember as well, there was before all-you-can-eat buffet at Pizza Hut, they had table service, and they'd come to your table and go, would you like a piece of this?
Yes.
Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Duh.
And then you'd be waiting like, come on.
Yeah.
The next
and
one.
they do the deep dish pizza, the deep pan pizza.
Yeah. But I think in Chicago, they have like a really deep one.
There's one shop in Melbourne that does that.
Oh,
And
really?
every time I see that ad, I'm like, I've got to go there. I haven't. But I'm drooling, guys. I need a napkin.
But staying with the American pizzas, one like the New Yorker, right? Which for me, I think of Sex and the City,
Yeah.
Carrie and Miranda talking, and they have this pizza that's double the size of their face.
But
One
what about
slice.
Carrie blotting it with the napkin to get all the oil off. Fuck that. Sorry. But apparently New York style pizza is meant to be very good. Have you had New York pizza?
No, like I've never had pizza in New York. So,
Yeah.
but like the local pizza shops sometimes have a New Yorker, as in that it's extra big.
Oh.
But it's not the same.
No,
No.
I've only heard people say that pizza in New York is fantastic.
It looks good.
Pizza in Italy, it's a whole different game.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I remember the first time I went to Italy and ordered a pizza, and it comes out with minimal toppings, like, what the fuck is this? But now I know in Italy, guaranteed, I can eat a whole pizza to myself, not feel bloated, and get a gelato afterwards. It's just lighter
Mm-hmm.
and yummy.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, what are your thoughts on cold pizza the next day?
Yes.
For breakfast.
Yes. Yeah. And
that yesterday.
yeah, we had it the other week, like a few days ago, but now my son's old and he wakes up before me. So it's gone. By the time I get up, there's none left.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's got to share a bit. But
Yeah.
that's a teenage boy, isn't
I know.
it?
I've just got to hide a piece, I think. But the next
Maybe
day.
hide it. You've got to get like a vegetable box.
Yeah, I think I'll have to put it. Oh, I'll put it just in the veggie crisper.
Exactly. Done.
Done. But yeah, no need to heat it up the next day.
Yeah.
Just cold.
Just cold. And I've
Mm.
read somewhere online that having cold pizza is considered healthy.
See, started my health kick already.
Yeah. God, remember starting our New Year's resolutions and health kicks? It's so freaking gone now.
Still working on hoping to start it properly.
It's all the hope, isn't it? I hope to start it tomorrow.
I just got to say, so going back to the crispy crust, cheesy crust.
Cheesy crust pizza.
I think cheese is good. Oh, too much cheese, no good. So I think you got to have good cheese to base ratio because it's overloaded. We had an overloaded one the other day. It's just too cheesy.
All right, I've got to say something
but
about
don't be too
this.
stingy either.
Got to say something.
Mhm.
Okay, my daughter orders from the kids' menu a cheese pizza.
Yep.
They bring it out. There's a lot of cheese, and it could be a choking hazard. But then she cries because she's like, the brown bits. What's the brown bits? Like, it's cooked, man. And so we have to eat all the brown bits off, which we eat a majority of the cheese, which leaves her the bloody thing.
base.
And, as a parent of a fussy eater, it's fantastic because we eat majority of the cheese. I'm hungry, Mez. What
I
are we
know.
going to do? We're going to get pizza for lunch?
We're supposed to be doing our health kicks. I don't know.
I forgot all about it. I keep forgetting about the health care. I need to tattoo it on my arm.
What we need to do is every time we know we're having a Food Glorious food segment is to really eat healthy for the days leading up to, because we know we're always going to crave what we talk about.
Yeah.
Or next
My
time,
eyes are twitching.
Freddy Krueger, we're coming for you. We're going to be, I just realized we're going to be like Hannibal Lecter to Freddy Krueger saying, I want to eat your face.
Join us next week for the Midlifers.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.